Have you ever felt like you're not feminine enough when people talk about the old femininity, and all of that? My dear, you're not the only one. I've been there too. That I was thinking that, oh, I'm not feminine enough and all of that. And I'll tell you, it's not about your looks, it's not about your hair, it's not about your makeup, it's not about your nails. There's more to it. I'm gonna tell you that now. And I'm going to be highlighting the real power behind femininity. Hi, gorgeous. If it's your first time coming across my content, my name is Busola. And to my oldies that have been coming back to watch my video, thank you so much for coming back to watch my video. I really do appreciate the love and the support. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Like I said, today we're going to be talking about femininity, and we're going to be talking about how you can embrace it in your own unique way without following some strict rules. Because at the end of the day, it's about embracing you, embracing your individuality, embracing your own confidence and your own inner strength. Before I start, I want you to remember that this whole femininity thing is a journey. You keep on learning each time. You don't finish learning, you continue. So take it easy on yourself, okay? Give yourself grace. So the first thing you want to do in this whole journey of femininity is to heal from your trauma. Because if you do not heal from your trauma, you have things but you're battling inside, and what is inside it definitely reflects on the outside. So that's why you need to do that, because when you heal from your trauma, it makes you a better person. It makes you have a better relationship with other people, like your friends, your family, your spouse. It makes you have a better relationship with them, because you've dealt with whatever is inside of you and you don't bleed on others. Okay, so one of the first thing you need to do, in like, if you want to know if you have trauma and you need to heal from it, is that you have to reflect. You need to do some reflection and see, okay, do I have trauma from uni? Do I have trauma from high school? Do I have trauma from, certain life experiences or life situations that happen? You need to examine that and see if you were traumatized by anything. And if you were traumatized at any point, this is when you need to seek help. If you need to go to a therapist, this is when you need to go to a therapist. Or if you need to talk to a friend, someone that will hear you out and encourage you, a coach, a mentor, someone that can help you to deal with the trauma, this will be the best time to do that. So like I said, you need to reflect on things that have happened in life, so you can seek help. And if you've not been traumatized, hey, I'm happy for you, that's good. This would not apply to you. And apart from you seeking help from a therapist, friend, family, I'm a believer, I'll recommend you also, take these emotions, take this trauma to God, and just talk to him as a friend and be like, hey, this is what's going on. Can you help me out? It's not, can you help me out? Hey, this is what's going on. I need help. Help me out. Okay, so talk to God and let him know what's going on inside. It's going to heal you. Trust me, it's going to heal your inside, and no one does a better job than him. Okay. But yeah, the second thing you need to do on your journey of femininity is to find a passion outside of work. So I know we do have our 9 to 5. Those that don't have a 9 to 5, probably you have a skill you do, like probably you're an entrepreneur, like whatever you're doing. I feel like you should also find a passion outside of work. And when I'm saying passion outside of work, is something, I want you to find something you are passionate about, something that makes you happy. When you're excited about these kind of things, it makes you feel, it makes you very focused, and it just makes you like confident, and you have this sense of self-worth. Not only that, as well, it makes you this kind of person that you're not over reliant on your spouse or on your partner. When I said something like a passion outside of work, it could be painting, it could be knitting, it could be singing, something that excites you, and you never can tell. The little thing that you call a passion, the little thing that you call, just a hobby, it's more like can become your purpose, where it pays way for you, that you and it start bringing income for you. You never can tell. It can be something that will open doors for you. It's easy to lose sight of your individuality when you're working. You have a 9 to 5, you have a job, but when you have something you're passionate about, you have something you are doing on the other side, you don't lose sight of your individuality in the complexities of work and relationships. And then it helps you to stay balanced, because you don't rely on people to make you happy. You don't rely on situations to make you happy. You are making yourself happy without relying on anybody, so you are balanced. And it's also a healthy sense of distraction from the old routine of life and the old routine of work and everyday pressures. Another reason why I would say you should find a passion outside of work is because it's going to help you to discover yourself more. You're going to know how far you can stretch yourself, which is your strength. You're going to know your weaknesses. You're going to know your likes and your dislikes. Okay. The third one is accept and love being a woman. You don't have to compete with a man. You do not have to be like a man. You do not need that. You are a lady. Embrace it. Love it. As ladies, we are emotional. We have this nurturing character in us. So embrace it. And society will tell you that, you need to be tough. You don't have to show your emotions. You be tough, be like a man. And I'm not even going to lie. I used to be on this table before. I'll tell myself that you're a thug. Why you showing emotions? Why are you doing all of that? You should. I'm not saying you should not have control over your emotions, or of course learn how to regulate your emotions. That's where emotional intelligence comes. But at the same time, you do not have to try to be tough when you're not that kind of person. Listen to me, when you're trying to be tough at all times, deep down something is going on. You're not all right. I've been there. You're trying. So don't follow society and say, "Oh, be tough, be tough, be tough." Don't follow society. If you are still watching to this point and you enjoyed this video, why have you not subscribed? Yeah, please subscribe, okay? Having said that, oh ladies, we are emotional, we are nurturing, we are caring, we are sensitive. That does not mean we are soft. You have your strength as a lady. Of course you do. So instead of you trying to focus on imitating a man's uniqueness or a man's strength, leverage on your own strength. As ladies, there are some things that you can do that men cannot replicate. Let me tell you them. One of the things you can do is multitasking. You can multitask very well. Men cannot do that. I won't say men cannot do that. Men are not good at that, right? But we ladies, we are very good at multitasking. We can multitask. So leverage on that. Apart from multitasking, our intuitions, we have strong intuitions as ladies. Leverage on that. Not only that, we also have emotional intelligence. I'm not saying the men are not emotionally intelligent, though. They are. But like, it's more on the women's side. So focus on those strengths instead of you trying to be like a man. My dear, you have your strengths and your softness. Embrace them and leverage on the strength. The fourth one is to pay attention to your appearance. And when I talk about your appearance, I'm talking about your hair, I'm talking about your makeup, I'm talking about your dressing, I'm talking about your nails. Listen to me. I'm not going to go and tell you that, oh, you must wear red nail polish, you must wear red lipstick. No, my dear. At the end of the day, though, you're a unique person, right? Exactly. Find what works for you. Study your body type. You have the pear body shape, you have the triangle body shape. What outfit would look nice on your body, and wear those. And also wear something that you're comfortable in. You don't have to follow the trend. If you're comfortable in leggings, wear your leggings. If you're comfortable in denim pants, wear your denim pants. My dear, they're saying that, oh, skinny jeans is out of trend and all that. My dear, if I want to wear skinny jeans, I'm going to wear my skinny jeans. I don't care. And when it comes to your hair, you don't have to wear 30 inches bust down body wave, my dear. Wear what you can afford. If you just make sure that you're comfortable in what you're wearing, you don't have to follow the strict rules. Still on appearance, another thing you can do is to accessorize. When you wear accessories, it just helps you to look more feminine. Okay, when I'm talking about accessories, I'm talking about things like jewelries, I'm talking about a scarf, I'm talking about a headband, right? You can use a scarf to just make your clothes look better. I've seen people that wear a dress and they just tie a scarf on their neck, and you can also put a pretty headband just to give you this more feminine look. Also, your makeup. I know some people don't really know how to make up, but that's fine. You can always learn. And if you're not a makeup person, my dear, that's you. You're unique in your own way. Okay. So if you're someone that really do not know how to do makeup, I recently just uploaded a video on how to do a simple makeup. So I'm going to put it in the description, or I put it at the end of this video so you can watch it. Wearing makeup can make you look more put together. So just little makeup. It doesn't have to be too dramatic. It doesn't have to be a lot. Another thing that can help with your appearance is your posture. Pay attention to your posture. How are you seated? When you are standing, how are you standing? When you are seated, you want to keep your legs closed, especially when you're wearing a dress. Your posture can tell people if you're confident or not. So you want to pay attention to that. And while I was thinking about this stuff, I'm like, who can be the role model for this topic? And I just remembered the Proverbs 31 woman. Yes. The Proverbs 31 woman displayed femininity in her strength, in her grace, in her confidence, in her purpose and our intentions. She reminds us that beauty lies in our grace. She also embraced our femininity in our wisdom as well. So just like the Proverbs 31 woman, we are called to embrace our femininity in not just how we look, but in how we carry ourselves, love, and contribute to the world around us. And remember, there are no strict rules to these things. You just have to be authentic. And my gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous viewer, don't forget you are beautiful and you are strong. Okay, so we've gotten to the end of the video, and I hope you learned one or two things. And I do hope you feel less pressured so you can share your thoughts in the comment section on how you'll be expressing your own femininity and what you've been doing and what you plan on doing as you start this journey if you've not started. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching to the end. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye for now.